It's not a happy Independence Day for little Chandni and Shram, who lost their sister Vandana in the BRD hospital tragedy. Now, as they have returned to their school, it's not safe for them as they continue to miss her. India Today's Moshmi Singh brings us this report.
It's an emotional Independence Day celebration at this school in Gorakhpur. Sham and Chandni remember last year when their elder sister Vandana was celebrating alongside them. Just 4 days before Independence Day, a tragedy left them shattered. Their elder sister Vandana died in Gorakhpur's BRD hospital.
दीदी को बुखार हो गया था, फिर दादा ले गए ना सुई करवाने दौड़े तो वो बुखार हो गया. 2 दिन वहीं तक लाई थी.
2 दिन वहीं पे थी. Their sister wanted to become a doctor, and she also told them to study hard and do well in school so that they can also fulfill their dreams. It is really sad that today on Independence Day, these children are heartbroken because their elder sister, who was their guide, their friend, their angel, is no longer there.
Following their sister's footsteps and her dreams, these children are back in school.
मेरी दीदी नहीं आई है. हम लोग के साथ जाते थे पढ़ने.
स्कूल जाते थे.
मेरी दीदी नहीं है तो हम लोग नहीं जा पाते हैं. हम सोचते हैं भगवान जल्दी हम लोग को दीदी भेजे.
वंदना जो है हमारी सबसे मतलब समझ लीजिए प्रिय बच्ची थी. वो विद्यालय में रेगुलर आती थी और बहुत ओबीडिएंट थी. और जब से वो विद्यालय में नहीं है, आज 15 अगस्त है, आज के दिन जब वो हमारे वहाँ नहीं आई है तो हमें बहुत कष्ट हुआ है मैडम.
But it isn't just Vandana's story. August is a nightmare month for Gorakhpur's children.
मैम एक मेरा भाई है, उसको मैंने बुखार में टाइफाइड उसका.
स्कूल नहीं आया. आता है? आया है. तो कब ठीक होगा?
यहाँ पढ़ता है.
हाँ?
निकट यहाँ पढ़ता है.
ये क्या होता है?
यहाँ पर मैम स्कूल है ना, वहीं पर पढ़ता है.
ये अक्सर बच्चों को हो जाता है ये बुखार?
यस मैम जी.
बच्चों को जो सुविधा होनी चाहिए वो मिल नहीं रही है. जो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर स्कूल में होना चाहिए वो नहीं हो रहा है.
And as we celebrate 70 years of our independence, here's food for thought. Do these children of independent India have enough reason to celebrate when they are still seeking their basic right to sanitation and healthcare? With Moshmi Singh in Gorakhpur, Bureau Report, India Today.
Addressing the nation for the 4th time from the ramparts of the Red Fort on the Independence Day, the Prime Minister, in an emotional appeal, said that neither bullets nor brickbats will resolve the Kashmir issue as politics over Article 35A continue to brew. The Prime Minister, new call set to pave way for the better future of the valley. But he also had Mehbooba Mufti today in her Independence Day speech, raking another trouble.
As the Prime Minister wrapped up his Independence Day address in New Delhi, the sentiment of peace echoed miles away in Kashmir. But little changes for netas.
You can't say I will not use Goli, because yesterday there's been an encounter, there will be encounters again. If there are people who threaten our existence, of course we have to meet force with force.
Former Jammu and Kashmir CM Omar Abdullah took pot shots at Narendra Modi for his Gali Goli remark. He tweeted to remind the PM that bullets must stop from both sides, terrorists and the armed forces. And brickbats followed. This even as Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Mehbooba Mufti extended yet another olive branch to national conference, even as the special state status debate rages on.
मैं शुक्रगुजार हूँ अपने यहाँ के हमारे सीनियर लीडर फारूक अब्दुल्ला साहब की कि उन्होंने मौका दिया मुझे मिलने का, और मैंने उनसे गुजारिश की कि हमें बताइए आज फिर से सुप्रीम कोर्ट में कोई गया है, फिर से उन्होंने 370 पे आंच लगाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. मुझे खुशी है उन्होंने बहुत ही प्यार से बल्कि एक शफकतदार बाप की तरह मेरी बात सुनी और कुछ मशवरे दिए जिसमें मैंने अमल किया.
The Chief Minister Mehbooba Mufti had a very important message to send across in her Independence Day speech. She categorically mentioned the controversy around Article 35A and the special status of the state of Jammu and Kashmir. She had to say that she has hopes from the Supreme Court that the cases that have been filed against the special status of the state will be dismissed.
While rest of India celebrated the Day of Freedom, Independence Day meant curfew and clampdown for Kashmiris. For them, little has changed even 70 years after independence. Will the Prime Minister's outreach and message of love change things in the valley for real? Bureau Report, India Today.
As a standoff between India and China in Doklam near Sikkim nears its third month, Beijing seems to be escalating the tension. According to sources, Indian and Chinese forces were involved in a skirmish on Tuesday morning on the north bank at the Pyongyang Lake in Ladakh. The standoff lasted for about half an hour before two sides pulled back. State-owned Chinese media had earlier warned India about opening fresh fronts in Uttarakhand and Kashmir if Indian forces did not retreat from Doklam. Almost all the traditional Islamic schools or madrasas in Uttar Pradesh celebrated the Independence Day with much fanfare. But there was anger against the UP Chief Minister for demanding proof of the patriotism.
Saffron, white and green. Madrasas across Uttar Pradesh decked up in colours of the tricolour, resonating with the national anthem. A clear message to those who dare question an Indian citizen's patriotism simply because of their faith. In many places, people asked, why should we have to give proof of our nationalism? Who will certify it? And what qualifies those people to sit in judgment?
ये तो हिंदू और मुसलमान सभी की कुर्बानियों से देश आज़ाद हुआ था. हमें ईद और बकरीद से भी ज़्यादा खुशी इसमें होती है.
There were a few exceptions. A privately run madrasa in Saharanpur, conspicuous by the lack of even a tricolour, had a unique excuse.
असल में हमारे यहाँ जो सहारनपुर के जो बड़े-बड़े लोग हैं, अधिकार हैं, सीओ है, एसएसपी हैं, वो कहते हैं कि आप थोड़ा सा हट के रखें तो हम सब मिलके इसमें आ जाते हैं. सिख भी आते हैं, हमारे सब आते हैं. हमारे यहाँ हर साल होता है हमारे यहाँ प्रोग्राम.
In the famous Darul Uloom Deoband, the tricolour was hoisted as a formality. Even the anthem wasn't sung. But the women of Bareilly defied the order of their clerics, marching with flags in their hands to the tunes of patriotic songs.
आज से 70 साल हमें कंप्लीट हुए तो उन्हें 70 साल बाद याद आ रहा है कि ये स्टैंजा हमें नहीं गाना चाहिए. पहली बात तो ये, क्योंकि वो जो स्टैंजे की बात करे वो बिल्कुल सही है, उसमें कुछ गलत नहीं है.
This then is the proof that the UP CM asked for. But while the madrasas may have passed the nationalism test, the questions still linger. When will they stop being doubted only for their religion? Bureau Report, India Today.
Bengaluru's civic crisis has resurfaced with a vengeance. The spotlight has fallen on the city's failing infrastructure. Once again, Bellandur Lake, infamous for foaming, once again spewing toxic waste, and also residential areas of Bengaluru inundated with the water as drainages block after incessant rains.
Bengaluru's civic crisis has resurfaced with a vengeance. As if the city's foaming, frothing, burning and dying lakes crisis wasn't enough. The spotlight has fallen squarely on the city's failing infrastructure once more. With not just one, but two incidents in a matter of 24 hours. Bengaluru's posh Kormangala road flooded overnight. Vehicles submerged, people stranded, and life at a standstill.
We are now in Wilson Garden, and you can clearly see in my background right over there, the entire road is completely inundated with water. So much so that the water has actually entered people's homes on either side. I'm actually going to head inside and show you the situation in one such ground floor apartment or a flat. Now the people have kept all their belongings outside. You can clearly see their baggage, their clothes, everything is outside over here. They had to keep them here because water had entered their particular house.
And now, the city's dying lake crisis has resurfaced after multiple incidents of Bengaluru's lakes spitting out foam fire and flat out killing aquatic life. The NGT had issued a warning to 97 industries around lakes to shut shop and implement effluent treatment plants to no avail. The Siddaramaiah government, which has been eager to spearhead pro-Kannada and anti-Hindi campaigns, now has some tough questions to answer.
हमने प्रीवियस जो है हमने पीडब्ल्यूडी अथॉरिटीज को कंप्लेंट दिया है, बीबीएमपी के लिए कंप्लेंट दिया है, बस सुना है, कोई भी रेस्पॉन्स नहीं किया फिजिकली।
ये गवर्नमेंट ऑफिशियल का गवर्नमेंट क्वार्टर्स है, दैट इज मेन इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग। अगर यही काम अगर एक कॉर्पोरेटर के घर में या कोई दूसरा विधानसभा का मिनिस्टर के घर में होता तो अभी तक इनरिस्पॉन्सिबल रहता था क्या?
With the Karnataka Assembly elections looming overhead and the city's civic crisis rearing its ugly head, the big question is, can the Siddaramaiah government afford a civic mess on its hands? With Nolan Pinto and Rohini Swami in Bengaluru, Bureau Report, India Today.
With that, it's a wrap in this edition of news. But here's a scene which is quite heart-rending. Even floods can't dampen our spirits when it comes to celebrating our independence. And we leave you with these visuals of children in Assam who have emerged as heroes after they assembled at their flooded school to hoist the national flag and celebrate our freedom.